Hi, in this video I'll be showing you how to get that full gospel sound on the piano. Okay, so if you have heard about layering chords or stacking chords to get that full gospel sound and you would like to learn how to do this, then stay tuned. Alright, so I have a little performance I've put together to better explain things. So sit back, relax and enjoy the performance, and I will be doing a very quick breakdown after. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Also, do make sure to slap the like button. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so that was a performance I quickly put together, and it's just a simple chord progression. So what I'll do now is I'll just try to break down the chords I used as much as possible. Also, I'll try to explain how I'm playing my chords and how I'm getting that full sound. Alright, so first of all, let's talk about the kind of voice I'm using on my keyboard. So I'm using sounds from the Yamaha Montage keyboard. Okay, so I've got piano in there and I've got all kinds of brass sounds and some FM sounds as well. Okay, so in order to get that full gospel sound, you need to sort out your sound first. You need to sort out the kind of voices you're playing on the keyboard first. Okay, so now let's talk about how I'm doing my voicings. So the first chord was a chord 4. So we have, so it goes from the chord 4, and by the way, I'm doing this tutorial in the key of F sharp, so the performance was done in the key of F sharp, and I'm breaking down in the key of F sharp as well. Okay, so we have a chord 4, chord 3, chord 6, chord 2, then we have a 5-1, 4. Okay, so this is how I'm stacking my chords to get that full gospel sound. And you can only really get this full sound when you have a bass player. So this is why I've got a full background track playing on this one. So when you have somebody playing the bassist, then you will be able to play the normal chords on your left hand, and then you can stack up on the chords with your right hand. Okay, so we have a chord 4 on my left hand, and we have a B major 7th chord. So that's a B major 7th chord. But when it comes to getting that full sound, you want to add as much notes as possible. So we discover that by playing this, if you add the G, you still get some nice sound. Okay, so you can't just add any notes. Okay, so for example, if I just add this, okay, if I add C, it doesn't really sound that good. So you want to spend time, finding notes that work with your basic chords. So we have a basic chord 4, major 7th. So I add the C sharp to make it fuller, and if possible, I could do that as well, just to make it fuller. Then on your right hand, you can play a simple chord 1, okay? But here, it's not about the chord number, it's about the notes, really. So what's going on in here is that we have this C sharp. C sharp is in the notes on the left hand. F sharp is in the notes on the left hand. And B flat is in the notes on the left hand as well, and here I'm having the C sharp as well. So that's how to stack your chords. You look for the notes on your left hand that you can also repeat on your right hand. However, you don't want to repeat the same chord. You want to vary the chord a bit so that you have some variation. Okay, so I could do this. Okay, sometimes you can do this and this really sounds good. And this works for chord 2. Okay, so you can do that, but not all the time. This sounds good. So, in fact, I can add the E flat. Okay, so this is how you stack chords in gospel music. You have your normal chord that you want to play on your left hand. You play the chord, and then you can layer it with notes from your left hand. You just arrange them in such a way that, you can have that full sound. And here, it so happens that you can play the, simple F sharp major over the B major 7th chord, okay? Okay, so let's go to the second chord. Okay, so that's a simple, like, kind of a diatone chord or a tritone chord for chord 3. Okay, so here I'm not really doing much. However, on my left hand, I have the root note for 3, and then that's a tritone, and so on the right hand I can do that. I can even play this. Okay, so that's a chord 3, and I can even add the B flat because on my left hand we have the B flat. So this will be the diatone version of this chord. Okay, however, if I extend the right hand notes, so I can play that, and I can have the E as well. Okay, so this will be a simple chord 2. Okay, so as you can tell, that's not as full as when you play this. And in fact, I can do my chord 2 like this. And I can go further by playing this as well. Okay, and if I go to the right, this makes more sense. So it's whatever is really convenient for you. And I'm going to also explain something. When it comes to playing chords in gospel, it's not really about the chord or the chord name. It's about really voicing what you want to play. So it's about the chord voicing, really. So you have a chord 2, how do you want your chord 2 to sound? So if your chord 2, if the basis of your chord 2 is like a B major 7th over a flat, okay, so you can now voice your chord in a different way, okay? Now for a chord 2 that's like a major 7th over the 2, you need to know the notes that go with that chord. So in the key of F sharp, you can play the F sharp with your chord 2. So the F sharp, however you want to add the F sharp, is going to sound nice with your chord 2. Obviously, your chord 2 can go in the mix as well. And obviously, the B flat is supposed to be there as well. The B sounds nice with the chord 2. You can have your C sharp and your E flat as well. So what you want to do is you want to find a way to play all these notes between your left hand and your right hand. So even if you play your chord 2 like this, so at some point I was doing, that's my chord 3, chord 4, 3, 6, okay? So it's really about voicing your chords and not about playing the chords really, because you know, you can play the notes anyhow you like, and it's all about playing as much notes as possible and also doing whatever is convenient for you to play, okay? So we have a chord 4, and I could also do my chord 4 like this. I could omit the B note, chord 6. So on my left hand I have E flat and F sharp. I could do this, but when I'm playing fast, I probably cannot really play the 3 notes together because I don't really have big hands, okay? So I'll probably do this while playing. However, that's the 4 notes: E flat, B flat, F sharp. On my right hand I have C sharp major. Okay, now I have my chord 2. So A flat, E flat. On my right hand, F sharp, B, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. Now I have my chord 5. 1, 4. Okay, so for the chord 5, the foundation of the chord 5 is this. Okay, so we have this simple chord. However, if you rearrange the notes, then you can have this. So you can learn this chord voicing and just, you know, replace your simple chord 5, you know, with this one. So that one is much more fuller. So on my left hand I have C sharp, A flat, E. Okay, when we rearrange the notes for this one, so on my right hand I can play F sharp, A flat, B, E flat, and A flat. Okay, so this is a bit of a stretch, and if you're not really used to playing your chord voicings like this, you just need to start to stretch your fingers, and you need to start to try to play your chords like this, and gradually you will get there, okay? Okay, and then we have this tritone chord 1. So on my left hand I have F sharp, E. On my right hand I have E flat major. And then we have this chord 4 that really sounds very nice, very gospel-y. So this one is not the usual chord 4 like this one. So we have this one, you know, very gospel-y sound. So on my left hand I'm playing B, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. On my right hand I'm playing A flat, C sharp, and F sharp. Okay. So we have this other 5-1. and goes like this. So we've seen this chord 5 before, and now we have like a variation of a tritone chord. So this is kind of a tritone chord because this should be what I should have played. Okay, we have this nasty sounding chord. However, this would not really make sense until you play it in context, or you add the bass note, or you play it with other chords. Okay, however, here I'm not playing the 3, so I'm not playing the B flat. So we have, okay, so that's a flavor of a tritone chord for chord 1. So we have the tritone for chord 1 in the key of F sharp, B flat, E. On my right hand we have G, B flat, C, E flat. However, I omit this one. Okay, now we have this chord 4. So on my left hand I have B, F sharp. On my right hand, E flat, F sharp, A flat, B flat, and C sharp. Then we have this flat 7 chord. Okay. Alright, so let's learn the stabs. So that's just like, that's a basic chord 2. Okay, so we have this kind of chord 2, very simple. So I could play that. However, I think this sounds better. Then I play a diatone chord 3, B flat, D, A flat, C sharp, F sharp. Okay, so this is what I'm doing with the 3/6. So I'm going to the 3, you do a walk up, with notes. You walk from the C to the D to do your chord 3, and on my right hand I have F sharp, A flat, C sharp, and F sharp. And then you do that with your chord 6. Okay, so you walk up from C sharp, E flat to the F, chord 6. Okay, so it's how you play these chord voicings that really make them to sound very nice. Okay. So that's a flat 7 chord. Okay, so on my left hand I have F sharp, B flat, B, E flat, and then I'm playing F sharp major. Then I do a chord 6, tritone chord. So the chord 2, G, C sharp on my right hand, B major. So the chord 2. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to watch the performance. You want to watch the number of times, and you can also download the MIDI file for this so you can see exactly what I did. And you just want to watch this a number of times and just kind of start to do chord substitutions. So you want to replace your, you do a 5/1 like this. You just want to You just want to start to learn how to do it like this instead. Okay, make it sound fuller. And then you can play that as well. Okay. So this is a concept you can't really fully understand, you know, like in one tutorial or one lesson, but this gives you the idea, and you just need to start to see how you can do your chord voicings in a different way, and then before you know it, you should be able to get that full sound. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. You can download the MIDI file for free. Links are in the description box below. So I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so now, and also please give this video a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up. So thank you very much for watching this video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.